Yo, what is good, everybody, man? I appreciate you guys for stopping by. What's good, Rangers? How you doing? What's good, everybody? Hope everything's going well. We're just gonna be chilling on stream and watching some videos. What's good, Retro? We're gonna be watching your brother. He had a new video, so Retro, we're going to be watching your brother. What's good? He's the main event, of course. I know Mr. United is streaming right now, so you want to say hi to Mr. United. What's good, Flyers? How you doing? Hopefully your day's been going well. Appreciate you stopping by. American schools suck. There have been 2 school shootings the past month. Yeah, that's tough, man. It's real tough. Also, I kind of want to do like would you rather as well in this stream. Would you rather? I think this would be pretty fun too. Just like doing this. I haven't done this in years. Reborn with all your memories into a baby of opposite sex. Jeez. Yeah. Oh my. How's it going? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing great. Hopefully you're doing good, man. Hopefully you're doing good. Also, hopefully the stream got posted in my Discord, because my bot like put like an old stream, which was kind of weird. But whatever. A secondary school in Oxford. Yeah, I saw that. It sucks. It really does. And I mean, there's really not much you can really do about it, because if you like constantly search students, it's gonna turn into discrimination and things like that. You don't know at this point, so it's kind of tough to really make a huge effort. And taking away guns just doesn't do the job either. What's good, ZK? How you doing? Hopefully your day's been going well. Appreciate you stopping by. Your bot has a seizure? Yeah, my bot has a seizure every single day. It makes no sense. On Friday, retard parked in middle of where the buses exit. So we have... Oh my gosh. That's so stupid. What's good, Jeff? How you doing? Hopefully your day's been going well. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, 2 games. You went 0 for 3, which sucks, but it's alright. And then the second game, you went 3 for 3. Hey, and you got a bomb ski? Okay. Hey, you bounced back from the last game, so that's really solid. A 500 day then. It's pretty chill. Detectors and more metal detectors? I'm sorry. If you got a metal detector at your school, I'm sorry. No. I've never seen a metal detector at any of my schools. What's good, Andrew? How you doing? Hopefully your day is going well. Appreciate you. Wait. What? Like, why is this recommended to me? Joey Diaz spit in her asshole. I gotta watch this. I have to watch this. What? I have to. I actually have to watch this. There's no way I can't. Bro, y'all gotta go... Bro, well, you live in Chicago, so it makes sense. See, I live in the suburbs of Florida. I've never seen a metal detector in a school. That's I feel like that's treading on a student's rights. That's insane. A metal detector at a school? That's some bullshit. Yeah, I got some weird-ass recommendations. Have so many metal detectors. There's like 4 when you... 4?! That's some, like, they're treading on your rights, dog. What the hell? I feel like that's just unusual. Like, I just think that's weird. But let me watch this. I'm gonna get this out real quick, because I don't want it to just, like, be staying on my screen the whole time. And I appreciate you, Retro, for dropping that in there. But, here we go.
And you go, and in the middle of it, go, and spit in their asshole.
What the fuck?
Spit in their asshole.
Oh, then I gotta hear that again.
And you go, and in the middle of it, go, and spit in their asshole. Spit in their asshole.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, I'm done now. I'm sorry. Don't dare fucking say anything. Mike, I destroyed you in Madden today. Are perfect, nothing but historical map videos and baseball. That's literally all. Yeah. That's funny. I had to watch that. I'm sorry. That was recommended to me. I had to. There's no way I couldn't freaking watch that. Hey, yo. I'm sorry to the people who maybe lost like brain cells watching that. But now we're gonna watch a true king, a legend himself. He pulls more views on his videos than me. Legend himself, Retro's brother. What did I say wrong to get Mets upset? Nothing. Now you existed? Damn. I gotta lie, Oxford school shooter looks like a student school shooter, yeah. Alright. Here we go. Let's watch a banger from Retro's brother. Here we go.
Hello, fellow scientists! Welcome back to Science. Today,
Here we go.
I am, I'm really close to 500 subscribers, and
He is at 500 subscribers. Thanks to your boy, baby. Thanks to your boy.
I'm gonna turn Pluto into a cookie. Because that is high quality content right there. Turning Pluto into a cookie. So we're going to start off by renaming.
If you guys haven't dropped a like on the stream, it would be really appreciated.
Actually, just Cookie.
Here we go. The main event of the evening.
Pluto's not sophisticated. It's a poor dwarf planet. It can't pay rent, and it's very sad to just. All right, so.
You watched this in class and you were very confused? Hey, it's good content. I'm in playoffs, H2H, and playing a sweaty prime time on sweaty game mode. Oof. Hey, Rangers, today, I went undefeated on Madden. Alright? I dominated.
He don't look like a cookie, but the problem is, he already pretty much looks like a cookie.
To the video you're watching?
He looks like an unbaked cookie.
Why?
So
you just look at the channel.
Let's just make him.
Here's the channel. It's the newest video. Cute 46, baby. Face me next. All right, I would have to go on a shared play with you. Yeah. We're not me. I know how Ted is like.
Look like cookie dough, I guess. And then we can bake him.
Yeah, there you go.
What did I do?
The link.
Why is it black?
Alright, Ted. You're gonna get canceled for saying something like that. Also, I kind of want to do a stream on one of these sooner than later. Yeah. Retro, tell your brother he's gonna get canceled in the next year for saying something like that. I'm facing a kid with bow and 96 cam. Cam Chancellor.
That's a slight issue. Oh yeah, I found out this new screen where you
the
can
feminists will cancel
change the colors of it,
a little kid,
and not just change the atmosphere. So that would be really, useful for the video that I posted 2 weeks ago that I couldn't get half.
You told him while he was editing. Yeah, you better be careful. You better be careful for sure. People are sad.
The planet to become purple. Alright. Let's make it cookie colored. Cookies are tan, right? Or at least normal
like brownish.
Cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. They taste really good, and they have those brown spots. But I don't think I'm gonna do that because I'm way too lazy. All right, we've got it. It's an uncooked cookie.
Yeah.
Also, if you're wondering why it looks as black as a rock, it's because Universal Sandbox added this feature where it looks realistic, but the problem is it's so dark. This is slightly painful. Anyways, it's time to bake the cookie.
Alright,
so
he's got the Star Wars music.
Get it nice.
I'm probably gonna get copyright from it.
You need it very, very crispy.
YouTube hates me.
And chewy on the inside, but a crisp crunch in the outside.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, we're just going to bake it on a slightly high temperature. That actually, if I would want it to be crunchy, I probably wouldn't put it on a slightly high temperature. But anyways,
you probably should make it. Well, you would have to leave it in for very little. Copyright free. All right.
See, no, I might have turned it. It's a bit overcooked. I might have burnt the cookie a bit, but it's fine. Let's go make it the size of
It's amazing at making content. He's just playing some random game as we pause at the amazing time. But he makes this random, boring game very fun.
Why am I doing
He's
this?
not copyrighted? Yeah.
Alright, so, Cookie. Mr. Cookie, it is time for you to become big. What is it doing?
It's very black. It's a charcoal cookie. It clearly got burnt.
It seems like it's exploding or something. That's not a word.
Alright, big boy vocabulary, even though it wasn't a word.
Shooting out plasma or something. I don't think that's very good. I would not like to live on a planet that's shooting out plasma. What did I do? Why? Why is the cookie a stone? What did I do?
Okay. Kyle just sent me a snap. This is the most hilarious thing ever. I'm sorry, I had to just say it. This is definitely better than a game of Emily the Show. I agree.
The cookie's a store now. Yeah, that won't cause any minor problems to the solar system, considering we have a binary system now. And binary systems tend to cause some weird things happen to the Earth, like flinging it into the depths of space, and then everyone on there freezes to death. Woo! Alright, we're gonna make the cookie, like, the son of Cookie. This is a cookie.
I think it's funny
son.
that as soon as Casey watches, he's qualified. Yes.
Still the color of a cookie.
Quadruple
How is this
viewers? Yeah, I
realistic
do.
at all?
I always quadruple my viewers.
Alright.
And this video hasn't even been like promoted by my bot yet, because usually like you'll know if this my bot, you know.
Time to put it back in the solar system, because I kind of messed up the simulation.
And ask what the fuck it was.
For some reason, this I
think a KC reaction boosts it up. You know, because you're like, what the fuck? And then you get the KC reaction, it just makes it amazing.
Play and stop button.
I still play this game on stream. I'm not as entertaining as Ted. And if I play this game on stream, it would be boring. This has to be a video. No way.
PowerPoint presentation. If you stop it, you can never start it again, and it's very painful. Anyways, it's time to put it in. Let's hope this doesn't cause any slight minor problems.
Yep.
What have I created? What monstrosity?
All you need is the chocolate chips now.
Alright, let's make it bigger. I wonder if I can get like a cookie black hole. That would be pretty good.
Oh, well, that's a dark cookie.
Oh my goodness, it's a black hole.
We got a cookie black hole.
Oh, it's sucking up the entire solar system. Oh, no, that's a problem.
To baseball history and space SMH.
Very oops. The
cookie is sucking up everything.
The entire solar system is now being sucked towards a cookie.
Everyone loves the cookie.
Oh my goodness! I absolutely just destroyed that thing.
So cookie.
Look how big the black hole is.
Oh my god, the black hole is racist. You know, you can make a lot of jokes by just saying black hole, you know? We got a black cookie hole. Or, we got a cookie black hole. The cookie hole? Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Cookie black hole look like a cookie. Yes, you can change the color of black holes in this game. It's very highly realistic. Alright, that's yellow. Veil. Cookie colored black hole. This is perfect. The greatest dough of all time. I bet I can make some really good cookies with that. Bake at the oven at 375 Fahrenheit. And
dude has like 2
make
capabilities.
as large as the Milky Way.
Okay, holy shit, stop breathing in your mic. My ear's gonna bleed.
What a cookbook. Alright, let's just make it bigger.
Bro, that cookie just looks would you eat this cookie? Would you eat this? Or like spit in it like Joey Diaz? That's still funny. He has Lamar and Kirk Cousins. He asked the question in the pinned comment as well, so he would appreciate if you check that out before you clicked off the video. Alright, I'll definitely look at the question. Oh no. You won't? No,
big as
looks
the
like an
Milky
eye.
Way. Yeah, I just want it.
That's a devious
I want
eye.
it giant. Ginormous veil. Alright, we're going to do Cookie versus Milky Way. So it's going to be
Hole versus Milky Way. Jeez.
the exact
okay.
same size as the Milky Way. Alright, so we're gonna save the object. Yeah, let's just replace the old Cookie Sun. The Cookie Sun is pitiful. We really need a Cookie Black Hole. Cookie Black Holes are much higher quality than Cookie Suns. Cookie Suns are very uncool. Cookie Black Holes are very epic. I have said Cookie so many times.
Hole versus milk. Hey yo, Mike.
Sentence, yet it still kind of makes sense. Alright. Why is it a sun?
The cookie. The amazing cookie.
It just turned back into the sun. Did I not save it or something? I don't know. Let's make it the same size as the Milky Way again. It is now the exact same size as the Milky Way.
That's a big cookie.
Saying it's 300 million times the size. I'm scrolling back.
27 or 28 just got
I'm stuck in an endless vortex, and it's still a sun somehow, and not a black hole. How does this work? What is wrong?
He's got a banana. Use the banana. Put the banana in the black hole. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
Alright. So wait, if I do this, yes. Alright. It's still a star, but. We're gonna do it. Milky Way versus Sun.
Milky Way. 3-way from Michael. Nelson Trout.
It just went completely black. Epic. All right, we have a completely
The banana was from
black,
from a really old video.
Sun. This is very, very epic.
This is a dark cookie, man. He burnt the cookie.
Please do.
He burnt the cookie. He really burnt the cookie.
Something.
Man.
Do something, please. Oh wait. I want to change it back to a cookie. Guess it will have to be burnt forever. Alright, just speed up the time as far as possible. Milky Way? You good? You good, bro?
Oh no.
You don't look very good. You're kinda changing up a bit. Oh my.
What the hell? That's not even a cookie.
What did I just make?
That's not even a cookie. Wow. Alright, let's read the question. I'm making a video where I do all of your dumb suggestions. Please reply to this comment so I can have a long tank. Alright. I'm going to suggest him to make a video where he subscribes to my channel. Wait, not Mike. Retro. Is it confirmed he subscribed to the channel? Right now. Like 2-second delay. Oof. Retro. Is it confirmed he is subscribed to my channel? United's raging, no comment. Alright. Is Ted subscribed to the channel? Yes, he is subscribed. Alright! Hey, Ted! Alright. So I can't do that. And I wouldn't want him to subscribe to my second channel. That's not the type of content made for him. So I can't really suggest anything besides, I don't know. To do in Space Game? Okay. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Put Casey Baseball in space. Put me in space. How about that? That's what I'm gonna do. Put me in space. Put me inside a black hole. How about that? Oh, put me inside a cookie. No, a black hole. Black hole. Just say the sun. I don't even know. I can't even really answer the question. I don't know what to put, so I'm sorry I cannot respond, but Hopefully, there's some stuff. Put me in space. That's a good one. I don't know. It may sound weird. It may sound weird. So I'll see what he comes up with that one. Why do I even have this? How rolling on abortion could go? Oh man, and change 2022. Wow. I could do a couple would you rather's. Put me in the black hole. That would work. That just sounds weird. At least to me. I could do, honestly, a couple of these. If you would like to see them. Would you want me to react to some Jubilee? Which we could do right now. Oh, man. Ow. What the fuck is that? Kanye fans versus one hater? It's funny. Last 3 viewers, I know. United's taking all my viewers. I claim United's taking all my viewers. There we go. Let's watch United. You know, actually, let's watch United. Let's watch the rest of United stream. Why not?
Please get him on the change up.
Bro, the 6v1
good slider.
This guy,
good slider.
Voted
there
himself
we go.
out.
Oh boy, DeGrom.
Bruh.
Got out of it. All right, we need to hit now. We need to hit. It's simple. He's gonna go either down and in or up and in.
Nah. We were watching Mr. United stream for a couple seconds. I don't know what to watch though. Like, I could watch like woke TikToks from like Ben Shapiro, but like that's political a bit. I don't know. I really don't know what to watch or do. Do science support? Okay, I gotta watch this. No. I gotta watch this.
Do you guys know what month it is?
I gotta watch this. This is what I need to watch.
Do you guys know what month?
This is what I need to watch. This is legendary. Yo, what's good, Random Square? How you doing? Hopefully your day's been going well. 2 wins away. All right, we're gonna watch this. We gotta see. Hey, Mike, since you completed it, since you completed this, Mike, maybe the science doesn't support this. We shall see.
Actually, it's technically No Nut November. I'm Dr. Rena Malik, urologist and pelvic surgeon, and I'm finally going to talk to you guys about No Nut November or semen retention. If you're new,
I don't know why she even talks about this. I don't support. I see why she doesn't support it. Hey, we caught up to her. We know why she didn't support it. We know why she doesn't support it. She needs it. She needs it. So we know why she doesn't support it.
you hear I talk about all sorts of things: sexual health, urologic health,
Against
bladder
him,
health,
he will
and
raid you?
much, much more.
I will not file a lawsuit against Mr. United. Why would I do that? I completed this? Totally. I only know
Make sure
Mike
if you
and
like what
Retro
you
who
see,
completed
you
this.
subscribe and share this channel with your friends.
You're eating a chocolate waffle? Well, hopefully you're enjoying it.
So what exactly is No Nut November? Well, it's a practice of avoiding ejaculation for the whole month of November.
Yeah.
Not to be confused by NoFap. NoFap is actually a website that offers resources and a community for people who
This
are
is
struggling
hilarious.
with porn addiction. They do talk about abstinence for some short period of time from certain...
Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thank you for the sub. 0. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I'm doing DDDDD, which is a double DDD. She's a Karen, bro. She literally said, I don't support the activities in NNN. This is sad. Terrible. Disgusting act.
Of sexual activities.
To the latest anime edit?
Certain types of sexual activities.
I mean, maybe. I don't watch anime, though. And I don't want to get copyrighted.
What they recommend as far as resources.
What's good, Kyle? How you doing? Hopefully your day's going well, bud.
Concerned, but that is not what they are all about. They are essentially trying to help men improve their sexual well-being. So how did this even come about? Well, it's been around for a long period of time. In fact, ancient Taoist literature discussed semen retention as a way of self-control.
Okay, it makes sense.
That ejaculating was actually losing control of oneself, and keeping it in, or semen retention, was actually a way to improve health.
All right, we get it. We get the history.
Proponents of semen retention say there are so many
benefits. You're doing all right? I'm doing great, man. I'm having some fun.
To having increased mental clarity, increased concentration, having better quality sperm, increased testosterone.
Respect us men in November. I don't respect her facts.
And so much more. But is it backed by science? Is doing this safe, or can it potentially harm you? Make sure you stick around.
It is 100% viable and safe.
My thoughts on semen retention. The interesting thing about semen retention is it's actually in this specific No Nut November.
Well, everything has history. You got to realize that. Every little thing, maybe like a quote we say, or like just anything we say could have history to it. So
it's recommended not to ejaculate. That is very distinct from not having an orgasm. So people will start and try to have orgasms without ejaculating during this process. So they'll do things like edging, which is essentially the stop and start technique that we talk about for premature ejaculation. Or they will do things like try to force retrograde ejaculation by pushing on the perineum and forcing ejaculate to go back into the bladder.
What the fuck? Did I just hear? What? Huh?
Or they will do things like try to force retrograde ejaculation by pushing on the perineum and forcing ejaculate to go back into the bladder.
How is that even possible? How do you do that? That is some crazy shit. Wow. I don't know how someone could do that.
People feel that this allows them to have better orgasms and potentially multiple orgasms and longer sexual stamina. So I'm going to talk a bit about the small amount of data that we have
I don't know what the fuck I just heard.
And then after that, I'll talk about a little bit about the potential harms associated with semen retention. First, let's talk about the thought that it increases testosterone. So this is a very small study that was done on 10 men in the ages of 22 to 29. And what they did was they had these.
I want to find your reaction on here.
Watch a film, and the film was
you're gonna have to find it.
And the last 20 minutes
I can't mark it for you.
Emotionally neutral documentary. In the middle 20 minutes, they showed them pornographic material, and they encouraged them or asked them to masturbate and orgasm. They then had.
What the fuck, bro? Is this an experiment? Yo, that's a demonic ass experiment. But all right, jeez. Too much, you will go blind, and she might be on the side of the vegan teacher. The fact that there are 1.8 million people who watch this is scary. Hey, I guess I'm now a part of it. Almost 2 million people watch this. 1.9 actually.
Had them abstain for 21 days from any sort of ejaculation. On the 21st day, they again showed them the same video. During these videos, they monitored their heart rate and blood pressure continuously, and they also measured some blood levels for every 10 minutes, and the whole process took about an hour.
Every 10 minutes, okay, we see.
To fill out questionnaires about how sexually aroused they were and the quality of their orgasm, like how intense was it, how long was it, and they captured all that information.
Every day, but I don't give a fuck about what she says. I can't survive doing that every day. No, I just can't do it.
Physiologic changes that we expect to see.
1.8 non-women respecters. Hey, I agree. Let's not respect them.
They did find, however, that people had better sexual arousal, subjectively felt like they were more aroused, and had longer duration and more intense orgasms after that period of abstinence. They also saw that starting at 20 minutes, that if you look at baseline levels of testosterone, that they actually increased from the 20-minute mark onward during that second period after they had abstained from intercourse or ejaculation.
All right, so clearly,
you can see that clearly
once you defeat
but
NNN, you are
a big difference.
alpha.
The thought behind why this happened is that these people probably were more aroused or more enhanced after having these anticipatory cues of the video that was coming, the pornographic material, and they got excited more so because they had been abstinent for 20 days. What about sperm quality? Well, there's one meta-analysis that looked at this. All of the studies
Well, it also
that
depends
were
on
related to
the
look at
person that
men
you're testing
who
on
were
with that.
dropping off a semen analysis after a certain period of time during which they were abstinent, and they were required to document
Once
how
you have
long
defeated
that
it,
was.
yeah,
And
you
there
are
were
very
two
powerful.
things that they found that increased with longer abstinence or greater than 5 days of abstinence, and that was sperm count and semen volume. The semen volume was studied in 17 studies, and out of those 17 studies, 15 found a significant correlation of increasing abstinence time.
Power of semen retention. I want to see how many people look this up. 125K views. Holy shit. People look this shit up, bro. Oh, it went up in November. As you can see, boys, that shit peaked up in November. It peaked up. You already know. It peaked up. It peaked in November, as you can see. Look at that. That shit peaked in November. You already know. You can't find it?
Volume. And in 11 studies that looked at sperm
Services?
count,
I have no
7%
clue.
of them saw an
125K people
after abstinence. So generally, what do I take away from this? Well, this testosterone study was really on a small number of people and very young, healthy men. So will it apply to everybody? I'm not really sure. As far as sperm parameters, we know that holding off for a couple days is actually recommended in men who are infertile. We actually recommend that during the ovulatory period, when you're trying to conceive, that you have sex every 2 days rather than doing it every day, because sperm parameters do increase when you have a little bit of delayed time between ejaculations.
Man, this is some crazy shit.
So what do I think about semen retention or no?
Let's hear what she has to say.
Well,
this is what we all came here to see. What she thinks.
If you're getting benefits from participating in No Nut November, like you're feeling more clear, you're having deeper relationships, you're feeling like you're more excited about being with your partner, and you're getting more clarity, that's great. Go ahead and do it. Not ejaculating doesn't have any harmful consequences that we know of. Your body will essentially resorb the semen that you don't ejaculate out, and so it's not a problem if you haven't ejaculated for a certain period of time.
Oh my gosh.
However, there are some concerns that I do have. One is that when you're going through this process, if you're trying to really focus on having orgasms without ejaculation, you can get very fixated on that prospect. You can get very fixated on edging, and it can be very hard to have...
I'm concerned. Well, I don't know. I just saw it in my recommendation, and this seemed funny. I wanted to watch it. It seemed funny.
A relationship, a very meaningful, important sexual relationship with a partner, because you're very fixated on yourself. It can also cause a lot of stress and anxiety to go through No Nut November. As I mentioned in my previous video on masturbation, there's a number of benefits to masturbation, including better sleep, decreased heart rate.
I gotta see this video. Should we watch this video? Should we watch the recommended video by the lady? Dang it, man. Alright, here we go. Casey watches this confirmed per source? No.
decreased stress and a lot of increased...
Sure, I guess. Oh.
The other thing that I worry about is that people can get a lot of pain and discomfort in their pelvic floor or their testicles. A lot of you guys have heard of blue balls. In fact, there's very little data on this in the scientific literature, but it's called epididymal hypertension, and the reason being is that during arousal, you get increased blood flow to the testicles as well as everything else, and
she's giving us a scientific reason, clearly.
But if you don't ejaculate, that increased pressure stays around and can be what we perceive as, or what men perceive as, blue balls. And for some people, that can be quite painful.
Imagine that shit is painful, dog.
And it can last for quite a period of time. We also sometimes see men who have elevated pelvic floor tone in men who don't masturbate or don't ejaculate for long periods of time because they're building up all this stress and tension in their pelvic floor that can result
fucking lost. I'm lost too.
And while there's no data on this, we'll sometimes recommend that these men masturbate 2 or 3 times a week just to help with that pain. So I think if you're going to try to participate, a much healthier option is actually to go no fap, to avoid pornography, which has a lot of potentially dangerous side effects if you're watching violent porn or porn that's not realistic.
Bro, then what's the point of doing... Then, you know... Then being. There's no point if you got nothing to watch. That makes 0 sense.
It can actually really affect your brain and the way you perceive sex
and
the way you have relationships with others.
I wish we could tell.
So if you want to try something new,
how many, dude, I wish we could tell how many dislikes there are. Fuck YouTube for taking away dislikes. I just want to say that right now. Alright, we're going to watch a recommended video. And then we're going to go to Would You Rather, honestly.
Solo sex, self-love, what's the deal with it? Is it good for you, or is it causing all your problems in bed? I'm Dr. Rena Malik, urologist and pelvic surgeon, and today I'm going to talk to you about the pros and cons of masturbation and debunk some of the biggest myths of masturbation that I hear every single day. Over 90% of men and 75% of women report masturbating.
Damn, 90%? Oh, it's good, United's viewers. Thank you, United, for the raid. I am very sorry that we are watching this. If you don't enjoy this type of stuff, I'm sorry. But, hey, chat wanted it, so here we go. But it was good. Thank you, United, for the raid. I appreciate you, buddy. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be really appreciated. I appreciate United for the raid. United's the GOAT, man. It's my guy. Poor people coming from... Yeah, I feel bad. Yeah, they just come in and watch this shit. It's hilarious. United, why the fuck did you say I could be boosting? What's good? United, thank you, man, for the raid. I appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, you came in at a weird time. You came in at a very weird time. Chat wanted to watch this. So... This is what you're getting. I'm very sorry. if you did not, expect to see something like this. I appreciate you guys for the subs, man. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you, JC24, for subscribing to the channel, man. Appreciate y'all. You guys are straight W's. United's a W. Thank you. Watch something else? We could. This is hilarious. I can't even lie. I kind of want to do some Would You Rather, though. I'm sorry to my viewers. Hey, man. This is the funny stuff we just watch. We could do Would You Rather. We could react to some Jubilee. Oh, no. Now this lady's in my recommended now that we watched the first 2 videos. Bro, what the hell? Now this lady is in my recommended. No. 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 Just murdered your viewers. 3 subs, yes sir. Huge W. We're at 1070 now. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. But I kind of want to do some Would You Rather. Let me drop a poll. Should we do Would You Rather or watch Jubilee? Rather or watch. I gotta copy and paste Jubilee's name. I always spell it wrong. Block her, please. Would you rather? And then Jubilee. Here we go. Yo, what's good, Alex? How you doing? Hopefully your days will go well. Appreciate you stopping by. Aw, man. Jack, yo. United just sent me a nice little snap. Yeah. Oh, man. That's funny. That is funny. So let me see. Would you rather? Alright, it seems like we're gonna get would you rather, I guess. Colored goldfish goated. Alright. I guess we'll get this. Alright, hold up. Let me look at Mr. United snap that he sent me. Alright. So I'm gonna get through this light question. This question's a bit too light. Have a stomach ache or a headache? Honestly, I'll take a headache. You can get some nice little remedies for that. You can get nice remedies for both of these. But all right, be Godzilla or King Kong? First, would you rather? Rather go away? Yeah. All right, this is a tough one. I'm actually gonna put a poll for this one. Would you rather be Godzilla or King Kong? Godzilla or King Kong? What do you guys think? Stomach ache easy? I don't know, dude. That'd be kind of weird, having a stomach ache. Godzilla? No cap, I'll probably be Godzilla too. I can't lie. Godzilla? Yeah. Yeah, I'd be Godzilla too, yeah. I think the majority of people agree. That guy's insane. The giant, yeah. Alright, have $150 in quarters or have $100 in paper money. If you spend $150 in quarters, I'd slap you. I'm just saying. This is a douche move type shit. This is some like douche people stuff. Let me drop the poll here. 150 in paper money. 150 quarters. Honestly, I'd feel like a dick if I did that. Quarters. Let's go to Swishy Blues. How you doing? Hopefully your day's been going well. Yeah, I don't know. If you paid for something with $150 in quarters, if I was the cashier, I would jump over the cashier's desk counter, and I would slap you. Literally. You could go to the bank and trade it. You could go to the bank and trade it, but yeah. In paper money, I wouldn't do paper money. I mean, I would click paper money, but I wouldn't have it in quarters. Yeah. Yeah, it's $150 in quarters. I know. You can't take it to the bank, bro, but I just feel like a dick. Like, I feel like a dick, honestly. Having $150 in quarters. Trade the quarters in for bills? You can, but let's say you can't. Let me put something on this. Alright? You can't trade it in for money. You cannot trade it in for money. Like, you have to spend it. You have to spend it with quarters. Straight quarters. Like, you cannot trade in the money. I'm honestly doing it in paper. The poll is messed up. Oh, yeah. I messed that up. Whatever. Who cares? I'll take $100. Alright? Like, I'd feel like a dick if I had to pay for something in quarters. You'd still pay for something in quarters? You know how long that would take to count that shit? You don't know how long that would take? You'd be sitting in there for like 30 minutes. So $150 in quarters. I have no dignity. Nah, bro. I just feel like a dick if I did that. So, I mean, having $150 and you're able to trade it in, like, I'll do it, you know, but, yeah, money's money, yeah, but, I'm sorry, if someone paid for something in quarters, like, it just feel like a dick move. Alright. Cut off 6 of your own fingers and 1 foot, or bring back Hitler to life as a killer, invincible robot zombie. I'm just gonna do red or blue. Red or blue? Red or blue? What are we doing? Too much typing. You can spend it at a Dollar Tree. Oh yeah, they do have Dollar Trees. Hitler? Damn, you're bringing back Hitler, but he's an invincible robot zombie. You gotta realize that. He's invincible. Did you guys not read it? It says he's invincible. No way. But I mean, honestly, for the sake of myself, for the sake of my body, honestly, low key, man, I'm doing the same. I'm bringing back Hitler. I'm not cutting my fingers off. You're good. In this world, blue. But you gotta cut off 6 of your fingers and a foot. Yeah, bro, I'd rather die standing than live on my knees, dude. I need to play baseball and football? How are you gonna play baseball and football, with 6 of your fingers gone and 1 foot? What? I don't know. Rather die from Hitler? Yeah. I'm choosing red. I'm sorry. I'm not sacrificing. Always have 5 fingernails 5 inches or longer. I would snorkel on your face permanently. I'm going to end poll and redo it. That's why you chose red? Yeah. Alright. Red or blue here? Depends. Hitler have his old empire? Probably not. But maybe he can rise back to power. He's invincible after all. Honestly, though, like, having a snorkel on your face would be kind of funny. But, like, you realize how long, like, I'll show you guys right now. 5 inches in fingernails. So, like, you would have, like, fingernails these long. So you would take these nasty things. You can stab them with... Bro, your fingernail will break. Be a super killer, dude, and gain the bag, bro. That's gonna look weird in your search history. It will look weird in my search history. But who cares? I'm sorry, I don't know. But a snorkel? I mean... Like, I'm okay with that. Like, you can just jump in the water immediately and do this. Plus, hey, this is a mask. This is technically a mask. You can have a snorkel like this, and this is technically a COVID mask. Hey, now you can walk out the house. And, like... You don't need to put on a mask. This is your mask. And then you can jump in the water with this. Hey, you got a mask. Now you're COVID free. You can't talk. It would be kind of a superpower. Yeah, you can go in the water. Like, let's say you commit a crime and you jump in the water to like swim away. You can lift it up and put food in your mouth. Lift it up and put food in your mouth. That's all you gotta do. Lift it up and put food in your mouth. It's still gonna be on your face. You just gotta lift it up. No cap, I'm taking a snorkel. Why would I commit a crime? I'm just saying, if you ever did. You got to think about it like that. Honestly. Marry a hardened criminal. This is going to be too long. Yeah. Alright. Red or blue? Let me drop the poll here. So what type of crimes are they doing, though? With 5 kids from 3 previous marriages? Dude. So, wait, I gotta ask, what type of crimes is this female doing? Is, you know, the crime prostitution? Think of child support. Is it like murder? Is it rape? Like, is it just like financial crimes? Like, if it's just financial crimes, like, no cap, I'm marrying the hardened criminal. Red. It could be a guy too. I'm not, you know, sus, so you wouldn't marry a man. So, yeah. Is it grand larceny? Yeah, like, burn the house down? You never know. Bro, like, I don't know. But child support, you wouldn't have to pay child support because you are not the actual father, United. You did not impregnate the woman. Now, probably the kids wouldn't care about you, but... Oh, fuck. No. I meant to click fucking this. But who cares? It's abuse or murder? Hell no, yeah. If it's stealing candy, like, that's not even a hardened criminal. But you gotta remember, child support is only if you're on the birth certificate, man. You're not on the birth certificate, so. You would just be the ultimate stepfather. Quagmire's child support. Bro, you would just be the ultimate stepfather. 5 kids. That's kind of an L, but I wouldn't marry a criminal, especially if it's like an actual hard crime. Yeah, I think the actual father... Yeah, the actual father pays for it. You're not the actual father. Alright, Stepfather United kind of has a ring to it? No. No. Just no. Mr. Potato Head's amazing. No cap! I would have a bunch of Yankees bobbleheads. I'm taking this. I get a bunch of Yankees and Marlins bobbleheads. I'd have a Jose Fernandez, you know, Giancarlo Stanton, a Marcelo Zuna. I probably shouldn't say that, but who cares? Like a Alfonso Soriano, a Jeter bobblehead. Like, I have all the bobbleheads. Bobbleheads are lame, but like, you get all like baseball memorabilia. I mean, blue, it would be fun, but like, I'm getting all the baseball memorabilia, man. Did you hear about Danny Duncan? I'm still going to be watching Danny Duncan. I don't really care. I like Danny Duncan. Henry Ruggs bobblehead? I would get a Henry Ruggs bobblehead and I would put it next to a dog in a car. Like a toy car and then a dog. Little toy. That's what I would do. And then find the only female bobblehead. Speed kills? Yeah, speed kills. Vic? Oh yeah, I would have like multiple dogs fighting each other, and then I would put it next to Michael Vick. Who the fuck is Danny Duncan? The GOAT, dog. Danny Duncan's the GOAT. Son Hat Kid is mad nobody likes him anymore. Alright. Have the complete box set of Dexter. Or have the complete box set of Breaking Bad. Yeah, I don't really care about this one. We're gonna skip. Stay in school for the... Oh, hell no. Or leave after the 2nd grade. What are we doing here? Red or blue? I would get a Trevor Bauer bobblehead. I'd find a Rachel Luba one as well. These, they make no sense. 2nd grade. Red. Nothing else past 2nd grade mattered. True. I don't know though, but yeah, staying in school for 30 years, I'd actually kill myself after like, you know, like another like 20 years of that. Yeah, I can literally just teach myself from YouTube, bro. Like, no, I'd kill myself doing this. 51% of people chose to stay in school for 30. I'd kill myself. Have fun. Have fun. Yeah, you literally could just teach yourself. No. Only eat meat. I know, United likes eating a lot of meat, or only eat fish. So be a pescatarian or like meat. So like if you're sus, I think meat would be your best option. Blue? What the fuck? I'm sorry, United. I kid. JK. You voted blue? Of course you voted meat. I would vote meat as well. Own him? Hey, Mike, don't worry. I owned you too today. I thought fish was meat. Fish is not meat. Vegetarians are actually able to eat fish. It's not meat. Die from hypothermia. Or die from hypothermia. Or die from hyperthermia. What are we choosing here, boys? TBH, fish is meat. It's not meat, technically, I guess. I don't know the specifics. But yeah. Alright, red or blue? Hyper or... Honestly, dude, like a cold? Or like burning to death? Oof. I eat it? Count it as meat? Yeah. Dude, I don't know. This is a sad death either way. This is a very sad death. Just said fish, not shrimp, crab, and the other shit. I'm not burning to death. That sounds awful. That does sound awful. But like freezing? Freezing, like, that's just terrible. Like, oof. Dude, like, being too cold is tough. Alright, see you, Swish. I appreciate you. You have a good rest of your night. Cold is so bad. Yeah, dude, that's tough. This is just both two ways just to die. I will die building a snow fort. Hey, I guess I'll die in Florida. Like, it'll be 150 degrees, and I'll just be in the beach dying. You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Alright, be known for interrupting Taylor Swift. Or be known for smacking Rihanna. So be known for being a woman abuser. Or be known for interrupting Taylor Swift. Do we care about this one? Do we actually care about this one? Red? Red? That's funny. Neither? Yeah, I don't really care about this one, I'll be honest. Have an iPad, have an iPhone. Shit, it's the same thing. Have locked-in syndrome with no cure in sight, or die right when the car hits you. I live in Florida, on the beach, and get sunburn like every weekend. Bro, I never get sunburn. Love Florida. Florida's amazing. But you live on the beach, that's nice. Chilling. I live near the beach. So, yeah. I live... I mean, you guys, if you literally watch my MLB The Show videos, you know where I live. Essentially. iPhone? Dude, would you rather? I have a video for you to watch. Alright, definitely. Sunscreen exists. I don't use sunscreen. I go out there raw. I choose death. Yeah. Honestly, like, just kill me. Like, I don't want to suffer. You know what I mean? Like, I agree. I don't want to suffer. Tea or coffee? Caffeine or tea? I like tea. I'll probably go with tea. I don't really like coffee. I don't like caffeine. I'm 100% against it. So I would be a tea guy. But let me see what you guys think. I hope they don't ask anything political. That's all I'll say. If I get something political, I'll answer it just because, but it's just going to be a quick answer. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be a tea guy. But yeah, if you use freaking coffee, like, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Why do you need caffeine? Fart in front of your crush. Ugh, this is... Ooh. Ooh. So, here's the situation now. When you fart, do your farts smell? And are your farts silent? Now. Mine are silent and do not smell very much. So, I think I would go with blue. Now, if your farts smell or they're extremely loud, I would say probably go with red. But that's disgusting, dog. Picking your nose, that's fucking disgusting. That's some disgusting shit. It seems like you guys agree. Go with blue? Yeah. This gives me anxiety. Oh man, I would cry myself to sleep. Mine don't smell and are quiet. Same here, dude. Same here. Too bad you don't have a crush. Well, let's just say you did. Let's just say let's just say you walked in front of Lana Rhoades. I can't look up Lana Rhoades because if I did, I would get banned off YouTube. I was literally just about to look up Lana Rhoades. Let's just say Addison Rae walked in front of you. All right, there we go. This lady right here walked right in front of you. I only pick my nose when I have a cold because it blocks my airways. Yeah. United is gay. United is gay. I doubt it, but you never know. It's 2021, man. We accept. But, let's just say you run into Addison Rae, you start speaking to her, and you fart right in front of her. She may walk away. And if you pick your nose right in front of her, bro, she is never talking to you again. I'm just going to go with the bold option and fart. Hope for the best. Alright. Be a cat. Alright, that's kind of stupid. Sleep on the floor wearing PJs but have no pillow, or sleep on the floor entirely naked but have one pillow. I gotta see this. You sleeping on the floor with no pillow? That shit hurts. What are you guys doing? Let's see what you guys are doing here. Blue? Bro, I'd get so many germs. Clean your floor. I think I'm sleeping on the floor with the pillow. Do I have a blanket? Yo, I think so. Hey, bro, I need a pillow, bro. I'd break my neck. On a scrap. I don't have a carpet in my house. We don't have carpet, so I would be fine. We have wood, so even if you clean it, that's tough. I'm probably going with red. I can't lie. I think I'll go balls out, literally and figuratively, and go with red here. Just use blankets. Yeah, I think I'm going red. I need a pillow. I'd kill myself. No pillow. You have a great night, Chris Bryant fan. I appreciate you being here. But it seems like most people disagree. Like, why though? Why would you disagree with that? Have a blanket, use a blanket. Yeah. It's not the same though. A blanket doesn't hit the same, you know? It doesn't hit the same. I think you'd have to go. Alright, I appreciate you, United. You have a good night, man. But yeah. Fine. I think, honestly, we should go back to reacting to videos. Let me see. Should we go back to reacting to videos? Or keep on with the Would You Rather? So, reacting to videos or Would You Rather? Because I think we got to do a Would You Rather stream. Or a video of Would You Rather. Or, react. Let's react to some videos. Or react to some videos. Seems like that's the one person who voted. Alright, so what videos are we going to be reacting to? That's the question now. Alright, so since we're on YouTube now, what videos would we react to? What videos should we react to? We got some noties. Proof that bullying works. Who is Danny Duncan? Danny Duncan has copyright music in his videos, so I can't do that. I can't watch his videos. But Danny Duncan does like some funny shit. If you watch Gideon, you know who Danny Duncan is. All right, Alex. We'll watch your video.
Story time with tomfoolery.
These big nuts. Did Frankie Montas monthly award come out earlier this year? Yeah, it did. Danny Duncan. But what did Danny Duncan do? I mean, I don't really care. As long as it's not racism, we're good. What's good, John? Can you play the show? I can't. But what's good, Mantic, as well? How you doing? Hopefully your day's been going well. Danny Duncan under fire. YouTube copyright scam. Oh, shit. No! It's this guy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I love Danny Duncan, but I remember this guy. I forgot what happened to him. Just, oh my gosh. No cap. Let me watch D's big nuts first, and then we'll watch the truth about Danny Duncan, alright? This will be the second main event. It'll be the co-main event to Cute 46. Georgia lost to Alabama. Oof, man. We're all rooting for Georgia. Sucks.
Presents D's Big Nuts. D was a squirrel who had big nuts. His nutsack was so big that it would drag on the ground everywhere he went. D had a friend named Sarah who loved nuts. Sarah would go around the town trying to put everyone's nuts in her mouth. Channel, I think. Sarah loved how big D's nuts were. His nuts were her favorite. They were the biggest nuts she had ever seen. She would play with his nuts all day, and sometimes even at night. Sometimes her mum would join. They would take turns holding D's nuts at night. Sometimes Sarah would even try to put both of his nuts in her mouth at once.
Oh my.
She would giggle. Her face would turn red. And then his nuts would come flying out. One day, someone ran up to his nuts and started poking them. Hey, jerk, off my nuts.
Oh my god.
He said. Although Sarah loved D's nuts, she would sometimes kick them. She once kicked them so hard, she busted a nut.
Figuratively and literally.
D was very sad that Sarah busted his nut. He just wanted Sarah to play nice with his nuts. One day, when his nuts were feeling better, she took them to lunch, where she got peanut butter all over them. His nuts were so sticky. After that day, she knew she would need to play nice, because all good squirrels know how to play nice with big nuts. The end.
Well, what a nut. For sure. What a nut story. Alright, now we're going to get to some serious shit. Danny Duncan. Being toxic. I love Danny Duncan, but his videos are toxic. I will agree with that. So, here we go. Nuts. Off the nuts now. Here we go.
My name is Sunhat Kid. You guys already know that. I'm not going to wear this hat for this video today because this is a serious subject. And you guys can tell by the title of this video what it's going to be about. I had a friend, his name was Danny.
To make for your school and can't get in trouble? Yeah.
My friend's family told me not to talk about this subject because they said what it could do to me. But I feel like myself, I need to. because it hurts me too bad and it's damaging to me. And I don't want it to keep haunting me anymore. And I don't want you guys to be confused anymore, because a lot of you guys want to know what's happening between me and Danny. You guys keep asking me over and over, oh, yeah, why aren't you in his videos anymore? You guys okay? You guys still friends? Danny, you know, done a lot of things for me. He helps me out extremely amount. When I was homeless, he let me stay at his apartment. He co-signed for my apartment. He did so much things for me. He did help me. And if you're watching this, Danny, I want to let you know that I'm very thankful for what you did for me. You have helped me out a lot, and I will never say you didn't help me, because you did help me. But there's a lot of things that I feel like I need to talk about.
Well, at least he's grateful for the help. You know, most people in drama, they're not grateful for the help. You know, he's at least grateful for it. Okay.
You won't say anything, and I know that no one else will say anything. I'm the only one that has balls to say anything. I want to say everything that's on my mind, and I want to say that everything that has been hurting me, and I want to say everything that has been done to me. And I'm going to try to talk to you guys like one-on-one right now, like I'm talking to you as a person. And everything I say, I want you guys to put yourself in my own shoes. I
think he may have a speech impediment.
Started working in Danny, I was homeless, about to move back to Ohio. I had like 30,000
Ohio, of course. Ohio, of course.
Subscribers on YouTube. I was there in Ohio looking for another job. Danny hit me up. Long story short, hit me up. He's like, hey, you want to come to LA? Pretty much be part of my team. I said, sure, I'm down. You want to be a big YouTuber. You've been doing it for 2 years. One of your favorite YouTubers hit you up and say, hey Aaron, you want to come out to Los Angeles and film with me? You go out to Los Angeles, and he's like, hey, what's up, man? He's all nice to you. You already known him for like 2 years before that. It wasn't the same.
Bryson!
You know, hung out here and there, but you weren't like friends, you know? He was like, asked me, want to be part of my team? Like, sure, you know? He was like, okay, but I'm going to put you on a contract. I'm like, okay, sure. What's the contract going to say? How long? He says, 10 years. Okay.
10 years? What the fuck? Why would you sign a 10-year deal? If you wanted to, oh, wow, that man signed a slave deal. Yo, Danny Duncan, what the? That man made him sign a slave deal. Sheesh, that's some demon timing. Ow, okay.
So I'm gonna ask around and see if that's okay. I just, asked around, asked my mom, asked my brother, and everyone said don't do it. But also a lot of people said to me I couldn't be a YouTuber either. I'm gonna sign this contract. Everyone told me not to do it, but Danny said to me, trust me. So I signed it. When I started working with them, and I noticed after being part of the team, I was already friends with a lot of YouTubers before that. I'm not gonna name names, and he had me unfollow all of them, which to me was really weird, and I didn't like it, but I was kind of like, crap, like I'm with Danny right now. He's not gonna help me if I don't do what he says, and that's what I felt right there. After I followed everyone on Instagram, I didn't want to, but I kind of had to stop hanging out with a lot of friends that I made friends with over the years. Also, a lot of my friends were confused. They were reaching out to me. They were reaching out to my brother, my other friends. Like, why did Aaron unfollow me on Instagram? Why did he suddenly stop talking to me? The honest truth, right, he told me to don't unfollow that person. I lost a lot of friends over that. And Aaron just suddenly unfollowed me on Instagram, suddenly stopped talking to me. Now he's with Danny Duncan. And now he's kind of cool guy. I mean, it's not what's happening. Trust me. Trust me. But anyway, time goes on. I signed the contract. I'm in his videos. Long story short, more comfortable he got with me, more things started happening. Once he got his house in LA, he said I can move in there. So me, some other friends moved in there. And that's when things got a little weird, because things started happening that I feel like I was not in control of. That's when things get serious. We're in his basement once, and he started like wrestling, like how we started wrestling kind of. And when we're wrestling, I'm on the ground and he has me. And next thing you know, he starts just punching at me out of nowhere. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, what is going on right now? I was so shocked. All I saw was a big flash, like a big light. Wow. And he's just punching at me twice. He's just like, bam, bam. And there was other people downstairs. And at the time, like, what is going on? Did anyone just see me just get like I just got punched multiple times for no reason. No one said anything. Kelsey was upstairs. I walked upstairs and I started crying to her. Not to seem like a wuss or anything. I just said to her, "Dang, just punched me in the head multiple times," and I was just confused. And then next time I looked at my head and I was bleeding, and I had a big.
What the hell?
So I was just so confused why I just got punched in the head multiple times. I don't know if he was trying to impress someone downstairs. I remember there's people downstairs, or he felt like he could because I'm in his house. That's all I could think about. But things got more worse. So there's a time when we're in Florida, we're at Tractor Supply. She was trying to get content. I was like, okay, I can lay on the ground and you can skate over me. I lay on the ground.
What the hell?
I sat up and I was like, hey, I can give you advice how to like land it. Because he kept hitting me with the board. The date was March 3rd, 2020. I sent these texts to Kels. He was skating over me and couldn't get it and got mad, threatened to hit me. Then I gave him some advice on how to land it. And then he kicked me in the head and he said, "Why are you talking?" And said, "This was your idea." And then I said,
"Cool, Mike, we found out you have no life." That's funny. I'm not trying to get 30 wins. I'm just gonna, for Mike Trout, I'm literally just going to just make World Series because it's a lot easier in less games.
That's what happened, and I was trying to help him get content. Remember that?
But hey, congrats, Mike.
And then he said, "Stop talking," and he wanted to hit me with the board. Then said, "I wish I could kill him, and he could come back to life." So I remember when he kicked me in the head, I was so shocked right there, because everyone was around me saw, and no one cared. And I remember I sent text to Kelsey that same day. I was saying that everyone's letting him beat on me. And that's what the problem I was having. Everyone's letting him beat on me.
You watching the whole vid? Yeah, I'm gonna watch the whole vid.
And I don't know why. Maybe I didn't stick up for myself. There's another part.
I mean, it is 18 minutes. It's kind of long, and this guy is not really good at explaining himself. He's not good at articulating or expanding on what was truly going on. But I kind of get the details when he shows a picture or any type of little information.
Putting this stuff out to you because I want you guys to know that this is the type of position I was in. Like, we tease with each other, we have fun, and that's fine with me. I don't care about teasing. I don't care about that stuff. You know, it's all just fun and games, and we wrestle sometimes, and sometimes it gets a little annoying. It's like, come on, man, I don't want to be a teaser now. But it got more than that. There was a part where I was in his bathroom, and I asked him for a favor, and then he, when I was like in his, I was like, I don't know. It just makes me sick talking about this. When I was in the bathroom, I asked him for a favor. Next thing you know, he put a knife right to my throat.
Wait, what the fuck?
But
what the fuck? Damn. Sounds fake? That sounds fake. I would have called the police after that. But you gotta remember, he's on a 10-year contract. So it's kind of tough to say stuff.
A knife right to my throat. I was very confused right there. I was scared for my life right there. I didn't think he was actually going to stab me, which he didn't stab me. But I thought there was a chance he was going to stab me, and I was scared. Like, I'm not like a wussy or whatever, but I wasn't going to fight back. That'd be stupid of me. First of all, it was his house. Second of all, he is stronger than me. If I did anything, he would have stabbed me. So I just sat there, let him do what he wanted to do to me, and just left it alone. No one cared after I brought this up to them. No one cared. They saw the when I was in. The whole person that cared was actually my girlfriend.
But she didn't do anything. Why didn't she do anything?
A lot of people would have said, just don't talk about it. Leave it to be.
Don't sell it, yeah.
You put yourself
I understand
in this position. But I trusted this guy with my life. That's how much I was so trustworthy to Danny. He was like my best friend. Like, I was the type of person. I texted him a lot. I said, you have a lot of people that are around you, and I feel like they're not your real friends. I feel like I'm actually one of your real friends, because I would actually if anything ever happened to you, that's how I thought I would actually be there for you. But I lost that trust with him. It sucks. Only a few people in that household that saw certain things. And it sucks that no one was saying anything.
I don't know if this is... that's kind of a wild statement to make.
So much going on.
I'm not going to believe him entirely. We got to hear Danny Duncan's side of the story. But that's a wild accusation if that's true.
A lot of hitting, and I couldn't do anything about it, I feel like. I remember texting Kelsey, telling her I don't want to be her anymore, but I don't know what else to do. I wanted to leave so bad, but there was nowhere for me to go, and I was so scared of what was going to happen if I left. I'm on a 10-year contract. I'm not allowed to collaborate with anyone, really, because as part of the contract, I'm giving him 20% of my earnings, which he did have me invest some of the money. So there was a lot of nice things that Danny did for me and made me strong, and I took a lot of advice from. But there's also a lot of things that he...
Let's go with Out Sunday Kid. There would be not... Yeah, without... I mean, Sunday Kid, let's go without Sunday Kid. There would be... Not Danny Duncan. What? Sun Hat. I mean, without... I mean, Danny Duncan made his brand already. He just brought on him. So without Danny Duncan, again, which Sun Hat Kid did say, he wouldn't be famous. So, yeah, it sounds fake. I don't think it's... There has to be something he probably did. Because if you look at Danny Duncan's content, he does some crazy shit to his friends. But I don't know. We have to wait till Danny Duncan says something. We can't automatically call it fake, and we can't automatically say, you know, this isn't true. We have to hear both sides of the story and then see what happens.
It made me feel so, like, almost I hated myself.
What was the favor? Was it a gay favor? Yo, but he did say he has a girlfriend, so I don't know. Yeah.
I felt so lost and alone.
What's good, Hockey?
Every time he would even talk to me or work with me is if I was getting either hit or if I was in his videos being a clown. The only way that I feel like he would actually accept me. And if
that's most people in his videos, though. I will say, Danny Duncan wants his people to act like clowns in all his videos. That's just how it goes. Literally.
Didn't do any of that. I feel like he wouldn't even acknowledge me. I was even in the room. You know, he's telling me I'm your best friend. You know, I love you. I'll do anything for you. But it was like, but if we're real friends, why would you hit me? Because it wasn't just the hitting that he did, but it was also the verbal abuse he did to me. And that's not, I don't care too much about the verbal abuse because, you know, he called, you know, whatever, I don't care. Some of it was funny, some of it's like on camera even, like, calls me an idiot. But when we're just, you know, just me and him and friends, like down in the basement, and he just calls me an idiot. He can't comprehend anything. What are you talking about? I do know what things mean. He's always making fun of me about things about myself.
Okay, can you watch my vid? We'll see.
How I, you know, even about my teeth, how
maybe a little wrestling and teasing, but this
something. He always had to put me down about something. I need to say
and
something.
Papa Jim, yes sir, Papa Jim. We all love him.
I'm saying something, and I don't care what people say. And I will do whatever it takes for me to feel better and me to feel comfortable and not to be scared anymore. Because right now, I feel like I'm doing the biggest thing that anyone's ever done in your team. And that's by confronting you and telling people the real truth, what's going on.
You didn't confront him. You didn't go to his face and tell him, hey, Danny, look, I don't like you fucking with me so much. Please stop fucking with me. You went on YouTube. You didn't even go... My issue is... He didn't even go straight to the source and tell Danny, I don't like what you're doing to me. He went to YouTube first. I don't know. Maybe he did go to Danny, but we'll see. I didn't watch the whole video yet.
The time when me and Kelsey were there, we were so scared of Danny
that we had on the channel.
Eat
not even on purpose.
Cereal.
I mean, he sounds like he has a speech impediment, but just because you have a speech impediment doesn't mean you're dumb.
Outside, we had to be so quiet. That's how scared we were of Danny. Because I knew if I made any type of noise, I was so scared he was going to come down and beat me. I had to live through that with him already. Imagine you keep punching a dog in the face. The one time, you know, you go pet the dog and it flinches. Because that dog got so scared that you're going to punch him in the face. That's what I feel like with Danny.
Okay,
like, he punched me so many times. Almost every time, like, he comes to me and about to put his hands on me, I flinch. Because I feel like he's going to punch me or something. That's how things have gotten with me and Danny. It wasn't a friendship anymore. I was scared of this dude. The reason why I stuck around also, guys, I didn't want to be some wimp, but I also was scared.
What do you mean?
Had nowhere else to go.
You would technically, you would be a wimp if you stayed, because you decided to be the punching bag. A person who's not a wimp would tell him straight to his face, "Stop fucking with me, or I'm gonna leave," and then leave. You know, if they keep on fucking with you. So I'd have to disagree with that statement.
I feel like he's helping you. You know, he changed your life. Dude, he did change my life.
Wait, Mike Vick.
And bad. I have
never
good
mind.
memories,
Some people would.
and I have haunting memories that I have to live with.
That made some. Yeah. That was funny.
The rest of my life. But the good thing right now is that I feel so happy right now because I'm saying something that I've been wanting to say for a long time. If I don't, other people are gonna get hurt, and people might still get hurt. But I've seen too much. I've seen way too much. The answer to his question, why I'm on his videos anymore, is because of all this. It all added up. I confronted him. He didn't like that. He got mad at me confronting him. That's why I'm not in his videos anymore. It's not because I ran away and was a wimp. He didn't like what I was saying to him. He didn't like that I was being a man and approaching him like I should have been in the first place. Right now I feel like I'm the one that did something bad. But
no, don't do it, Mike.
I did nothing bad. All I did was I didn't want to get abused anymore. I didn't want to get disrespected anymore. It's the only thing. But everyone's so blind to it. So that's why we started separating more and more. You know, and then he started, you know, telling me, he started hitting me up more, saying like, I love you, you know, blah, blah. But I just felt like, yeah, I don't know. I felt like I lost my trust with him big time. But he wanted to have some type of power over me. And he got it. There was a lot of times I did have fun. But a lot of times I realized like he's taking too far right now. Even though how much anger and how much hate.
You have to tell him though. You have to let him know, hey, you're taking this too far, Danny. Too far.
I had, and I still have towards him. I've been trying to pray about it. I've been telling myself, I forgive Danny. I forgive him. I forgive him. When I first said that, it was the hardest thing to do. It was so hard for me to put out those words, I forgive Danny. Because in my heart, I don't. But I know I have to. I have to forgive him. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not just making this video to try to expose Danny. What would that do for me? Exposing Danny. What would that do for me? I want viewers, and I want fans, and I want family, and I want friends. I want everyone to know the truth. He was helping me, same time, purposely damaging me. That's what it feels like. He was like, I see Aaron has a lot of talent. I'm gonna weaken him.
Wait, hold up.
And I'm trying to slowly.
What did you say?
And I want friends. I want everyone. Danny, what would that do for me? I want viewers, and I want fans, and I want family, and I want friends. I want everyone to know the truth. He was helping me.
Look at that. He said he wanted viewers. He wants fans. He's gonna get it. There you go.
Same time, purposely damaging me. That's what it really feels like. He was like, I see Aaron has a lot of talent. I'm gonna weaken him. And I'm trying to slowly grow myself back up to being strong again. I do forgive you, Danny, and I'm sorry for anyone else who's gotten hurt.
Look at that. He's literally asking for views.
And I encourage those who have gotten hurt to come forward.
No. That just seems like being a clout chaser.
Say they're the people they are and act the way that they are on camera. But I think most of the time it's not the person you think you're watching. I encourage those people who have gotten hurt by Danny to also forgive him. I'm so sorry for everything that has happened to any of you guys, because you're not the only one. I've got to the point where I was so lost. I was like, why am I getting treated this way? I don't understand. Will I be in Danny's videos? No, I would never be social with Danny ever again. Will I ever see him again? One day, I can forgive him in person. But I already know what's going to happen. It's going to bring up how much he did for me. It's all he's going to do. I got you this. I got you a co-sign of your apartment. It's all he's going to do. He would never say to me, I'm sorry for what I put you through. But I don't need him to say sorry to me because I already forgive him. I'm very grateful what he done for me. I'm grateful I'm sitting at $300,000. I'm grateful that he did co-sign for my apartment. I'm so grateful for that. So now I don't want anyone to say that you're ungrateful, because you know what? I am very grateful. I'm just telling you the truth and how I feel and what I had to live through. More things happened, and it just grosses me out how much I tolerated and how much to let happen. Whatever happens in my life, I want you guys to all know, I just really do encourage you guys, do not let anyone treat you a way that you shouldn't be treated. Don't let anyone push you around.
Well,
Don't.
Hey, he let it happen, and now he's complaining. You should have just not let it happen. You should have went to Danny straight the fuck up and told him. Now, if this is true that he pulled a knife, no. Now, if this, I'm just gonna give you a hypothetical. If this is true that Danny did pull a knife on him, I would understand that, because like you never know, Danny will fucking kill you. But Danny wouldn't kill you. He can't kill you because you're the Hat Kid. If you died, people would know about it. It would come out. So, I don't know.
Be afraid to confront that person. Whatever happens, you let the person keep abusing you, it's just gonna get worse for you. And that's what happened to me.
It's a low person?
I let that first punch happen to me. And after that, and the second thing happened to me, I didn't do anything about it. After that, you know, it got worse and worse.
Hey, what's good, my little people, baby? How you doing?
Not one voice. I'm gonna leave it with this. Danny, don't hurt anyone else. Don't hurt anyone else. Your lawyer can attack me all he wants, because I didn't do anything wrong to you. All I did was tell the truth. So you can sue me, you can come beat me up, but all I'm gonna say is I told the truth. And that's what I'm gonna leave it at. If I saw you in person, I would look in your eyes, Danny, I would tell you the same thing I'm telling everyone else. Don't hurt anyone else.
I doubt it, since you didn't tell him in the first place to not do it.
I don't care that you have more money than me. I don't care that you have more fame than me. It's not just me that you hurt, Danny. I know no one else will come forward. I know other people who got hurt. I know someone else you also abused and hit. It's not my business to talk about. I'm not the only one. You worked hard, man. But you don't deserve some of the things you have, because the way you approached it was not appropriate. You damaged so many people on the way.
I gotta say, though, hey, Danny brought this man up. If it wasn't for Danny Duncan, we don't know who the fuck he is. We don't know who the fuck this guy is if it wasn't for Danny Duncan. And Twitter users call...
I had to sit and watch someone else cry because how bad you hurt them. Don't hurt anyone else, man.
Why don't you say a name?
It's not worth it. This video is very, very hard to make. This took me a long time to make this video, guys. A lot of angry people at me after I post this video. And a lot of people who are going to text me and say how much they don't like me, how much how I pretty much told the truth about Danny, how much they're not going to like it, because a lot of people don't like to hear the truth most of the time. I already prepared myself for it. Everything I'm saying is true. There's nothing, one thing I said to you guys that was not true. I have people who saw it, who will come forward, I know. And Danny, you can say whatever you want to say, whatever you want to tell your viewers, your fans. You can tell them whatever you want. But as long as you're honest, just like I've been honest this whole time, I want you to be honest as well.
Said something?
I only want honesty. And I want you to know.
But you got, like, if this is true, though, that he pulled a knife on him, I would be scared to say something. If someone pulled a knife on you, I don't think you're trying to say shit either. I'll be honest.
That you made me really sad, and you hurt me really bad. I probably never be able to forget about things you've done to me, because I remember the bad so much more than the good. And you have a good heart. I've seen it. I've seen the things you've done for me. I've seen the things you've done for other people. I don't want anyone to hate on Danny. I just want people to know the truth. That's it. That's all I want, period. And like I said again, I'm so sorry for those people that I've hurt. And if you guys need to come forward, come forward. Because I already feel a lot better by talking about this. You guys will never feel the same if you guys keep it inside you. And you worked so hard, man. You've done such a good job to get where you're at. And I admire you. But you don't need to hurt anyone to get there. Peace, Danny.
Whoa. Whoa. Well, that was a video, and I think, honestly, no cap, I think that's the video to end all the videos. Wow. I can't watch this. I cannot watch this one. Teens reject disabled run. I can't do it. Guys, we're going to have Kahoot Sunday tomorrow. Kahoot Sunday will be tomorrow. Mike, I've destroyed you 3 games in a row. Don't worry. I'll put you to bed tonight. But yeah. I love y'all. Thank you for watching, man. That's some crazy shit. But we gotta wait for Danny Duncan. We'll continue this when Danny Duncan gives his reply. Alright. Love y'all. Peace.